What's up, you guys? So today we are going to be doing the build of my Razor, as you saw in the title. I have a couple of things I need to do before we can start that. Like, first off, I have this part of the frame. I just got welded up gussets there because a kid looped it out, bent it up that way. I heated it up, bent it back, then add those for some extra support there just in case that ever happens again. And then I already painted and sanded this part of the frame, the swing arm, but that still needs to happen to this part. I need to sand it, paint it. That's what we'll be doing at the start of the video. And then after that, we'll be doing the build. I'll show you guys kind of how to put on some of the parts I have. And then we'll do a ride. And at the end of the video, I'll give you guys an honest review of some of the parts I liked, some of the parts I didn't like. And yeah, that's about it. So let's start painting. Alrighty, so I was just going to show you guys my sanding setup real quick. I have my frame over here, and then I hand sand. I use 220 grit for the fine sanding, and then if there's any imperfections, I use 60, 80, 100. It's just this little kit I have. And then for most of the sanding today, we're just going to be using this 220. I found that it gets the frame ready to paint, and my paint jobs usually come out looking good doing that. And so we'll do a quick time lapse and then we'll get to painting. Alrighty, you guys, I just finished up sanding the frame. It's got this nice smooth finish now. I do need to clean it off real quick and get all the dust off of it before we start painting. But I think that's about it, and then we're ready. What I want, all your hands at the ends, put you on this too and say goodbye. Alrighty, everything is dust free on the frame now and ready for painting, and I'm gonna start my first coats. I'm just using this stuff right here. I got at my local Walmart. I'm using a semi-gloss black and then a gloss clear coat for the finish. I usually do around 3 coats with the black to 2 coats with the clear, and it usually comes out nice. So let's start. Tell me you take mine, now you think it is fine. Doesn't make me so blind, you just waste a lot of time. Alrighty, this is after the 3rd coat of black. It's looking pretty good. I still need to clear coat it, but I think it's coming out pretty nice. I'm not going to bore you guys too much with more painting. I'm just going to do it, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. So we just finished up painting the bike, and I think it came out great. I'll show you guys here in a minute. It's been about 4 days of curing, which I recommend before you even touch it, just so you don't mess up your new paint job. But this is how it's looking right now. The finish on it just came out perfect. I love the gloss black on both of the parts. Right here, there's a couple of scratches from me just not sanding good enough before we started painting, but overall I think it looks amazing. Before we start building, I am cleaning up a couple of parts at the moment, and then I went ahead and pre-drilled these holes for my extensions that we are going to be putting on the swing arm here. But other than that, I think it came out great. And really now it's just time. I'll show you guys some of the parts we have laid out for this thing, and then we'll start building. Okay, you guys, here's everything we have going onto the bike. Starting off with the Hotpaxx 72-volt battery, far driver controller, Kunray Kara 5V motor, and then that harness I modified. They send it out just stock. I can tell you guys a little bit more about that later. Pro taper bars, and then Everything from Electro and Co is right here. We have the D&M rear shock, 190 millimeters. In here, we have the number 35 chain kit. I did not like the T8F, so I think this will be a lot better of an alternative to that. And then these are the Electro and Co 2 to 3 inch extensions. This should help with stabilizing the bike 10 times better, as that is a lot of power to put on one of these little Razors. And then if we come over to this box, here is the Electro and Co 630 millimeter V2 fork kit. It comes with the hydraulic forks, number plate, front fender, fork guards, front wheel, and then it also came with bars and a bar pad. They were smaller than my Pro Tapers here, and I like the look of those better, so we're obviously just going to keep those. But yeah, that's everything that we're throwing onto the bike here, and let's get started, and then we'll rip this thing. Alrighty, you guys, it's finally done, and I think it looks amazing. A couple of key points: we have our Electro and Co suspension, front and rear. We have our Electro and Co swing arm extension there, and then Hotpaxx battery and controller. And then in the battery tray here, I actually had some old skimboard grip tape, and I found that it actually works really well as battery tray protection. It has one sticky side, and then I just cut little pieces, stuck it in there, and I think it's going to be a lot better of an alternative to the foam that I had in there before. Other than that, I have a couple of things I need to do still, like cable management. I need to go buy zip ties, zip tie up that mud guard, and then zip tie up all those cables really nice and neat. And then back over here, I cut the chain too short, so I ordered another one. That will be in here in a couple of days so that I can get riding it. But yeah, overall, the build went super smooth. Everything went together really nicely, and I think it looks amazing. So all we have now to do is ride it. So when my parts get here, you guys will see them, and then we'll start riding. We just got the bike all put back together. A couple of things that we did: I added a headlight, new foot pegs, and then new grips as well. And then we got our number 35 chain all shortened to the right length and put on the bike. So now it's ready to rip. Dude, this suspension is like right off the bat. You sit on this thing and it just feels like a totally different bike. It feels so much more stable now too. It's crazy. Wheelies are still good and like stoppy a little bit. Get Ryan up here. You can bounce off curves, like jump this one. Woo! Dude, I can't believe This thing is no longer a kid's toy. Everything that I've gotten from Electro and Co so far has been like super good quality. I've been super impressed with all their razor parts that they sell. And honestly, I've been pretty surprised with this Hotpaxx kit too that I got. It was the cheaper alternative to like Electro and Co's kits and stuff. And I wanted a 72 volt, but I didn't want to like blow all my money. And so I went with the Hotpaxx kit, and honestly it performs really well. One day I want to try the Electro and Co stuff, but for right now this kit works amazing. I love this chain kit too. I've ran in dirt a little bit so far, and no more links have been binding or stiffening up. It's been super nice. If you guys want to see, I might just purchase the Electro and Co Supermotos or the RSF wheels for this if you guys want. Drop it down in the comments if you guys want to see that. I think that'd be pretty fun. Also, obviously, we're going to be doing some dirt stuff because that's what I more enjoy. That's actually where I'm riding to now. There's a little bit of dirt down the road here, and like small little jumps. Yeah, this guy's way. The wind noise, I'm trying to get that fixed. I'm ordering in for my Insta360. I am ordering a little wind muff, so hopefully that will be gone by next video that I upload. But yeah, today we're just gonna have to deal with it because I don't have that right now. Overall though, I've been super impressed. These Amazon finds have been really nice too. Like these foot pegs, they just spread out like the weight so much better than the stock ones. Stock ones are so small and have no grip. And then that front light, the Krunu front light from Amazon too, super nice. It's so bright at night. I love night rides, and so I bought that. It's got 4 modes. I think high beam, low and high, and then like a flashing. My buddy Alex, he's got a SX500. I might ride with him in a later video, but up this hill I'm going down right now, he went 53. That same night though, one of his buddies crashed it. He looped it out super hard, and that's why it bent up the frame. But now that's all fixed. When it was like that, it was kind of like, I don't know, it put my butt in a weird position. But these tires are super good. Yeah, it is. It just rips in the dirt, dude. This isn't even mode 3, and it just flies. You can kind of jump this. I wanted to build up here, kind of. There's like, I guess we can go down here a little bit. It's like this little trail. Down here it's like weeds though. Past this, there's not really jumps or anything. It's like just a little trail that you can drop through. I guess I could like do little berms and stuff down here though, and make it like a speed trail. But yeah, the rest of it's kind of just weeds. Let's take a look at the bike real quick. Overall, the suspension and everything has just been like amazing. It holds my weight so much better. I think I have the rear pumped up to like 180 psi or something like that. The front fork though, I would definitely, if you're a heavier rider, I would go with the V2s because these feel great for my weight and size. And then if you're gonna do the bigger, beefier forks, definitely get that extension because that just helps the geometry sit so nice. But yeah, overall, this thing has been great. I've been super surprised. when I first got my kit from Hotpaxx, they sent me the KR5V, which I have in my bike right now too, but my first one I got from them, it had like bad bearings and it would squeak. And I reached out to them, they got me a brand new motor sent out really quick. I did have to like send back the old one, of course, but yeah, they got me that super quick. They had super good customer service. They were super nice about everything. That's the new jump I kind of built. I don't know if it's ready to ride yet or not. It's over there. I won't bother him with his dog. But yeah, kind of wanted to build jumps back here. You guys let me know. I think it would be really fun to build like a little pit bike track, if you will. But in the dirt, this thing rips. I do have the Electro and Co pit bike tire on the stock wheel on the back right now. I personally don't mind like even wheelies on knobbies and stuff. Like I don't mind that much, and so I think I'll just keep running the pit bike stuff. But if you guys want to see the supermotos, I'll take a look at them and see. Maybe I'll buy some. It might be a minute though, because I really don't make that much money. It's crazy how this thing handles in dirt though. It's just like a freaking full-fledged pit bike. But no one freaking cares. Like at night, I can ride this thing whenever I want. Haven't had any trouble with the police. I've passed like, I get a sticker in my front wheel. Yes, but it's in one of the knobs. I've passed the police before on this thing like 3 times. No problems at all. That's kind of one of the reasons I like built one. One was my friend had one, and so that was like a bonus, like we can ride together and stuff. But other than that, Surons here have been kind of getting like taken from kids. Cops will pull them over and then fine them pretty bad to get them back and stuff like that. So I really didn't want to have to deal with that. This thing hauls. It is only speed 2. I'll give you guys speed 3 real quick. Jeez. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Starts making my helmet go everywhere. Yeah, if you guys are liking these videos, tell me in the comments and give me a thumbs up. And also, if you guys have like recommendations of what you guys want to see with this thing, I'll take a look at all the comments. I'll reply to you guys. Just tell me what you guys want to see and I'll try and post videos about it. Like this, goosh, I would have absolutely died doing that with the stock suspension. The stock suspension literally would bottom out with me sitting on it, and it would just clank everywhere, and it was so annoying because when you spend, before I even got new suspension and stuff, I was in like $2,000, and I'm like, this thing is still just a piece of crap, and it kind of sucked. I was like, I've spent this much money. And so I was like, well, might as well just go full out. And now it's just 10 times better. It's something I really enjoy now. Let's pop a little wheelie. Jeez. I've got to get better at wheelies. Oh! Power wheeling up in here. I gotta get better at that brake control and everything. Otherwise, I'm gonna get made fun of. If you guys have any questions about this build, leave them in the comments. I'll try and give you answers. I'll also list all the parts down below in the caption that I put onto this thing with the links, if I can get them. But yeah, eventually I'd also want to get you guys like discount codes and stuff like that from like places like Electro and Co. Maybe that will happen one day. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about your builds or anything, I'll try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. Also, if you guys have Razors, I recommend going to one of the Razor groups on Facebook. I am in one that's called, I think, Modified Razors for Adults. That one's a super good one. I think it has like 45,000 people in it. And it's just super handy because you post your problems on there and usually people will respond to you. It's just been super helpful for me. Building this has honestly been super fun, and especially if you're like me, where like building it is like half the fun. I just love building things. Like when I did BMX and stuff, I haven't told you guys about that, but I did BMX for like 3 years, and I literally take apart my bike like every weekend and just clean it up and put it back together. And so building this has been like twice as fun because now it's got motor and everything. I know I said I'd give you like some of the parts I did like and didn't like, but honestly, I've liked all the parts, so it's hard to diss on anything. I think that's gonna be it for the video, you guys. I hope you guys liked my build. Again, if you have any questions about it or anything, drop a comment down below. And then give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Really, that's all to it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.